Welcome to the podcast where we solve problems.
Are you reading an intro?
I've written an intro.
Sorry,
Shut up. Welcome to the podcast where we solve your problems, their problems, and our problems, and sometimes none of those.
Thank you.
He's the main one.
Yeah.
He's like the mum. Everyone likes him. He's dependable. You know what you're going to get from him.
Yeah.
I'm like the drunk dad.
Is that the end of the intro?
The end of the intro. What did you think of that?
Yeah.
Also, today's episode is a bit like the film Speed. We've had this in the past where a guest has got to leave bang on. So we've started the countdown now. We've got 50 golden minutes. Let's do it.
Right. Can I do an intro?
To the show?
No, to the guest.
Oh, yeah, you did that.
Because it's like Speed,
yeah,
remember?
Go.
All right, today's guest, everyone. We're very delighted to have a lovely lad who I've gigged with a couple of times and shared a train journey with from Leicester to London. What's that, an hour and a half? Something like that?
Yeah.
King's Cross, yeah.
King's Cross.
Was it as painful as when I had to give him a lift for an hour and a half the first time I met him?
How would he know?
Yeah, that's actually tough for me to answer, but I'm going to go with, yeah.
Yeah, it's painful. Only gone and just won the Leicester Square Theatre New Comedian of the Year competition.
Get your teeth in.
Get your teeth in, which I was runner-up for in 2015.
Yeah.
So this guy's better.
Following in the footsteps.
Imagine
What an
that.
honour.
And now he's only going to go and debut at the Edinburgh International Fringe Festivale. It's Rohan Sharma, everybody.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Not
Wrote
thank
for
you
News
so, I
Jack.
almost said thank you so much for being here. That's a really... It's a tight start. It's a good start.
I'm going to also give you an intro and you have to pick the best one. So you think you can cut it with the big boys because you won an award and you did a whip in Leicester. Now you're going to go up to the Edinburgh Festival and find out what it's really like. Good luck, son. Welcome to the show. Oh, also,
So what's is it
Carling Cup winner, Rohan Sharma. Congratulations.
On winning the Carling Cup.
Oh, God, what a pleasure. Thank you. That was amazing. So are you guys like good cop, bad cop? Is that the...
That wasn't the intention.
But it has ended up
Good
like
podcaster,
He's
bad
just
podcaster.
Yeah.
He's a nasty man. Did you do a work in progress at Leicester?
I did do a work in progress in Leicester.
Okay.
That's where I was born.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's why you won it, home crowd.
Yeah,
He
they
didn't win it.
hated me. They hated to
He
hear
didn't
me.
win Leicester. He didn't win this Leicester Square Theatre in
Oh,
London.
yeah. Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No,
it's
not
owned
same.
by Leicester, no?
It's owned by
Leicester
Leicester.
Square is owned by
Yeah.
Leicester.
Yeah. By Leicester
What does that
County
mean?
Council, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Okay. So, whose intro did you like the most?
Well, I think they both brought different things. I think you have a real sort of edge and I think a darkness in you.
I do.
That it's really nice to see
Um,
because Bilal's such a nice guy and a thoughtful guy.
Can I tell you where that darkness comes from?
Oh, please, yeah.
You did the Pleasance Reserve, right?
Yeah.
Which, if we explain to the people at home, it's like a competition where the cream of the crop get kind of
Creme de la
auditioned, and then they pick 4 to go and do a show at the Edinburgh Festival, and it's paid for by the Pleasance, which actually means it's paid for by you people at home who are buying tickets at the Pleasance, and they've put
Yeah,
money on the top to
taxpayers.
pay for.
That's
The taxpayers.
Thank you.
And I didn't get through. I was in that, that final that you have to do.
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
in that, and I didn't get through. And my dad went up to Anthony and said the whole thing's rigged. It's a disgrace.
No.
So that's where the darkness comes from.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wait, so they announced it on the day and then your dad just went up and
Just
was
went up
like,
and
absolutely
was
not.
like, yeah,
That's
I'm not having it.
unbelievable.
I'm not having it.
Oh my God.
But that
To
was
invite-
like
yeah.
1999.
I also
Yeah.
can't believe you invited your dad to like an audition.
Yeah, they were very proud of me. Did your parents not way?
No, but because I just thought it's too like high stakes in terms of if it goes badly, it's like I've failed in the audition and
needed
I've
a
also
lift
failed
home.
my family. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's I guess I could get the bus, so that's
Yeah.
So was it like winning that competition?
yeah, it was nice. It was good. I mean, immediately, I don't know. You've obviously come second, so you understand that it's run by a man called David Hardcastle,
Yeah.
who's a lovely man, but
Yeah.
he's quite. He really humbles you. He keeps you humble.
I actually saw him at the Chortle Awards the other night.
Oh, okay.
And he's really good friends with my friend and yours, Kishore, who has had shingles recently.
I
He's
heard
not been
about
very
that.
well.
Shingles?
And I told David Hardcastle this, and he said, good. He's friends with Kishore, but he said, good. He's too good looking for nothing bad to happen to him all the time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's I would say his regular mode. And
Right.
when I literally won, I was on stage holding the trophy, going like, oh, I can't believe this.
What's
And
the
he-
trophy look like?
So there's a big one that you only get to keep for like the year, sort of Carabao Cup style, where it gets engraved.
does your name get
afterwards.
oh,
yeah, you're getting
great.
engraved afterwards. It's not been engraved yet, but
Makes
it's
me
want to
go in it. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
I've got new act.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, there's
I did
also
this, guys.
Not So New Comedian of the Year.
Yeah.
Do that one?
By Rohan Sharma.
Huh? MC by you?
Yeah, if you
How'd
want to
you
come.
enter it?
I don't know. Is this good podcast?
no.
Wait, what? You MC it because you won the thing?
Yeah, I just asked, and he said, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. God, this is
He's gonna do it.
But
Isn't there? I swear, there's an old comedian of the year. Is that what that used to
I
be?
think that's what it
Well,
is.
that
I
was
think they're calling it not
problematic.
so new. Yeah, they don't want to offend anyone.
No.
When
The
is
old-
it?
Also, it doesn't
it's
sound
open
good.
for entries.
It doesn't sound good,
Good
does
to win it.
Yeah,
All
it's
the
just like-
old comedians.
It's like Leicester Square. Call it London Square.
London Square.
That's
Thank
where
you
we are.
very much.
I want to know who's won it,
Okay.
and then I'll decide if it's worth winning.
Well, David did say to me immediately afterwards, he was like, no one who's won it has done well since Rob Beckett. So, and I was on stage when he told me that, and I was like, yep, cool, great.
Yeah. Oh, but your one, not the old comedian.
No, the new. I don't know about the old. I don't know what.
Is that right? No one's done well.
I think that might be a lie, but there's not that many.
It's usually the runner-ups.
There's a lot of people who you're reading who you're like, oh yeah, okay,
Right.
that's an interesting name.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know the name of the person who won it. It's like if I go into the Europa Conference League as Chelsea and I don't win it.
Yeah,
You know?
it's like winning like the bottom Nations League with like Liechtenstein.
I look forward to coming on here having not won it.
You should do it. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for
You
having
okay?
me. It's,
Bless me.
He ran 8K this morning.
Oh yeah, you were saying about.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And just out of interest, how fast do you think somebody in my age bracket should be able to run an 8K, which is just about 5 miles?
Well, I don't know your age bracket.
He's quite old,
Oh.
so
Oh, great!
Should we start with that? Or shall I
Yeah.
just make a guess based on?
Make a guess.
Everything.
yeah, like how he walks,
Okay, 8
Wait, make a
kilometers,
guess with
how
my
you
hat on
walk,
and one
your,
with it
your
off.
mindset,
the
and
waddling,
your-
the sweating,
the sweat,
the breathing.
yeah, the tears, obviously, yeah, the blood, yeah, the cough.
For no reason.
I've had this cough for about 6 months.
Yeah.
So you ran 8K with the. I thought you might have got the cough from running, but you
No.
had the cough when
I've
you
had
ran.
the cough a long
Okay,
time.
8 kilometers. What's normal for that? Like 6
It's about
minutes?
5 miles.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 50 minutes. Is that
For
normal?
what's my age bracket? Do you think?
32.
Oh, I love you, but you're just so young. You don't have any idea about
I
age.
don't
do
know
you?
how old anyone is.
What about now?
Interesting.
What about?
I literally could not believe what I was seeing. Initially, I thought younger, and then I looked a bit closer and I went, "Oh no,
Yeah. Oh no.
not old.
I still think
34.
you're not going to offend me because you went so low in the first instance.
30.
I'm 40.
You're 40.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're wearing a rain mac indoors. And
Well, we're going to talk about that in a
Like a
minute.
rat,
'cause
yeah.
this
Are
is-
you-
this
are
is
you
connected
like a
to my
big-
problem?
Are you a big Oasis fan? Is this?
I was until the fiasco of the tickets.
Oh, the
But
fiasco. with
I
the
understand that your
tickets.
dad can get tickets because he's part of Club Wembley.
He's not actually part of Club Wembley. But yeah, key thing to know about me is that my dad is part of Club Wembley.
We were talking before about the Carabao Cup finale.
Did we not talk about that on here?
don't
I never
think
know
so.
when the cameras have started.
No, we didn't. We didn't. Because Rohan's
so,
a
my age
Newcastle fan.
bracket-
Yep.
Oh yeah.
40 to 49. You should do it. The low end of that is 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I did it in 45 minutes. That was my first go at an 8K in about.
That's good.
That
years.
seems really fast. Is that?
I am quite fast.
Yeah.
But I'm at the lower end of the age bracket of 40.
Yeah,
to,
I was gonna say 40 to 49 is
49.
like 49. I think you change a lot from 40 to 49.
yeah.
Oh,
Mm,
unlucky.
I think if you were 49, I would have guessed you were in your 40s.
yeah.
I hope you don't take that in the wrong way.
No, it's
but
fine.
I
mean,
think-
at some
I
point-
think things are gonna get really tough for you in the next 5 years.
Even more than you know. That's what the oh god, that's why the podcast is called Got a Problem, mate. I was so pleased with myself I couldn't get it out.
Yeah. Rohan, we have a feature here called Vet the Guest, where I'm going to ask you 6 personality questions,
Okay,
and please answer honestly.
I'm gonna answer as honestly as I can.
And I'll
you
be
so
looking
much.
deep into your eyes while you do it to make
Yeah.
sure you're not lying.
And
Yeah,
he doesn't blink. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh,
he
yeah.
actually
Michael
can't
Caine.
blink.
Whereas I actually blink too much. I've got dry eyes, so I'm gonna be blinking for both of us.
But I like your
Okay.
glasses.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I like your eyes. So that's
Question number 1. What you getting in your crepe?
Good question. For anybody that's just listening in the car,
We shook hands.
We shook hands.
probably I like a savoury crepe, I guess. So it's cheese.
Oh,
it's,
right,
It's
okay.
mushrooms, maybe some sort of garlic butter. Is that crazy?
Whoa,
pretty
that's
now-
good.
The only time I really have crepes is at the Edinburgh Fringe, and that's
from the
at
crepe
that
store.
crepe store, which makes me really feel unwell every time I have it. But it's just nice.
Shout out to those guys.
Yeah, shout out. I will be going every week.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
There used to be a really good burger stand there. And the key to it was they did a little whole grain mustard mayonnaise as the condiment on the side, and also a tomato salsa.
Oh.
And then that stopped happening.
So you're having mustard and salsa?
And then that stopped happening, and then a couple of years later, I swore to never do the Edinburgh Festival again.
I just want to, but just quick, so salsa's quite Mexican, right? And then mustard, I'm thinking of
Fusion
French.
food,
yeah.
man.
That Mexican-French connection.
And the burger.
American.
Boeuf.
Yeah, USA, baby.
French.
Oh,
Boeuf.
French.
I don't know.
Oh, it's boeuf. Yeah.
One time at the Fringe,
It's an Angus burger. It's a Scottish, isn't it?
I had
Angus.
I had a pie that had mac and cheese in it.
Oh, yeah, from Greg's.
No,
From that pie shop.
Oh, I had about 3 of those. At the
Yeah,
Fringe,
They also do a
nuts.
lasagna
They are
pie.
horrible. In Glasgow, which I went to recently. Shout out to Glasgow. You can get that pie in a sandwich, as in just in bread. Yeah,
You Scottish people are absolutely nuts.
real nice.
Question number 2: do you like spooky films?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
What ones?
I actually like loads of spooky films.
Yeah.
I like stuff when it's creepy.
Do you like to see Nosferatu?
Yeah, I like the freaky bits, but I found a bit of it boring.
I found it boring,
I also, like some of it was just like, what are you talking
but
about?
I didn't want to admit it because everyone's like, it's great.
I don't know. I think I know loads of people who like it's not that good.
Oh, okay.
I think I like the bits with I think Bill, the Nosferatu guy, is like kind of fun to watch, but he's not actually creepy.
It wasn't that scary. He
No.
has a moustache like yours.
Yeah, the problem is the moustache, and like I saw an interview with the director, and he was like, "Oh, it's like authentic," and it's like, yeah, but like
He's a vampire.
he looks stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, he's a vampire. What
Who's
does
the
that mean?
vampire?
I don't know. What's his name?
Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Oh, not Willem Dafoe.
No.
He's in it.
But he's in it.
He's in it. He's
Yeah.
good in it. He's
I just
can't
assumed
remember-
that was him though.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it, obviously. Don't even know how to say it.
It's all right. This is a really important question. How many pasta bakes do you think you've had in your life?
That's actually a very interesting question.
Yeah.
So I really don't have them anymore.
No.
If I have pasta, I'm always making it in a pan.
Yeah.
I'm very rarely baking it. So I'm gonna.
Is that due to the cost of living crisis, or you just outgrown them?
I think it's probably a combination of both. But also once you said it, I'm like, I like it.
Yeah.
I like.
good.
Yeah, but I have like lasagna. Does that count as a pasta bake?
It's bakes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pasta.
It's al forno.
Al
which means
forno.
in the oven.
Is that what that means? Yeah. I do it. I after I have it in the pan and all of that stuff, I pop it in the air fryer, put cheese on top. Very quick.
Pop in a
pasta bake.
pan in the air fryer.
No, not the pan.
Sorry. Fucking go.
God, this guy's got an air fryer.
He's
You
got
don't
more
have
than
one?
one.
You got two?
No, it's a 2-door.
Oh wow, 2-door air fryer.
Chips and pasta. Question 3.
Carb loading. Are you going on an 8K?
That was question 3. Oh, good. Okay, yeah. Question 4. Oh, this is good. Where's home for you?
Leicester Square Theatre.
Leicester Square Theatre, the Globe pub in Leicester, where I did my sold out show to 35 people who didn't listen to a word.
Oh, I
to
had
say.
my worst ever preview there.
They're awful. Well,
Yeah.
no, I know they're not all awful. Sorry, they're they
unscreened.
in that moment.
Scum.
No,
Should be killed.
talking about my dad there and his
Oh.
whole family.
Well, not them.
Yeah,
The other ones.
everyone else. Yeah.
Your dad and his family.
He won't be listening to this.
He might.
Really?
No.
Hello, Mr. Sharma.
Yeah. Nah, he's not. He won't be listening. He doesn't listen to the podcast episodes that I'm in. Yeah.
But
maybe one
so
day.
Your home is
When
the
I go on
Globe.
Rogan.
Your home is the Globe.
The Globe.
Yeah. No, I'd actually probably say
Pub.
the pub.
The Globe pub. I said I called it a theatre, and I was like, that's not a
It's
theatre.
it's a theatre pub, so I understand
Is
where you
it?
come from. I think so.
May I just say, while we're talking about venues,
Yeah.
I did a venue on my tour, and it was very poorly attended. And you, to be fair, you did advise me against it. And a very sweet man who listens to the podcast all the time called Gary came.
Gary.
All the way from Northampton. So it's quite a drive.
Shout out
And
to good Gary.
he bought a t-shirt. And
Oh my
so
God.
I wanted to give him a shout out. Very nice man.
Is that home for you?
What, Gary?
Yeah, Gary.
That's a Gapham.
Got a problem, mate. As Gapham. That's why he said that.
Oh, I didn't. I thought
so
that
yeah,
might have been
No, just
sort
I was
of
having like some sort of brain
I thought
aneurysm.
it might be a sexual thing.
No.
Like, please, I hope so.
That's a Gapham.
When I
And question 5. Oh, well, I know the answer now. Do you like sports or no, not really?
I like football, but I
Yeah,
actually
is that
don't really
it?
like. I like playing sport because it's fun to move, but it's bad
What
to
ones?
watch. I like playing football. I like playing tennis. I like playing sort of pool, I guess, in the pub, but that doesn't really count, does it? I played darts for the first time recently. That's good.
Was it good?
Yeah, I'm bad, but it is good.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely. It's just I don't know how they do it. It is one of those skills where I'm like, I just feel like I'm like it. What's it based on?
Yeah.
Like like with football, it's like you kick it in the right place, but like with darts, it's just like you do that. But how do you? It's so minor. How do you know how to do it right?
You just got to keep straight from there to there. I don't.
But I
know,
can keep straight from there to there, and then fire it the wrong way. No, don't you
No,
think?
I don't. I'm no good at it.
No. What about you guys? Do you play sports?
No, I used to. I don't really anymore. Too shy that I'm going to be rubbish. Can't go comedians football. What if Stuart
Why
Lee's
not?
there and then
He
he's
won't be
like,
there.
he 2-foots me?
He won't be there.
He won't be there after what we did to him last time.
Do you go comedians football?
No, I don't think I've ever been invited.
Do you want to go, you guys?
Okay.
Yeah, today?
Yeah.
Yeah. You all right?
Next Sunday. Yeah. I was just trying to find something for later in the episode, but I can't find it, so don't worry.
And final question number 6 of Vet the Guest. What do you want to be then?
Just in general.
So what do you want to be?
Is this what you want to be doing full time?
Yeah.
What we're doing right now?
Yeah, I guess I want to be. I would love to be just a part of the Mapham. Is that what you're called? The Mapham family?
To
just
do
wanna be a
that, all
member
you've
of
got
the
to do
Gapham
is
family.
look down the barrel and say it's a Gapham.
It's a Gapham.
There you go.
There we go.
No one's ever done that
All right,
Salute.
that's it.
Salute.
Salute. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Do you want to present the Masked Singer like Joel Dommett one day?
I wouldn't mind it. I would love to fight KSI in the ring. Maybe
Okay.
one day.
Oh.
Yeah. Or Logan Paul.
I mean, so much has been said in this opening bit that it kind of destroys my feature later on, but I will get to it.
Don't worry, we'll cut all this out.
Okay.
What do you want to be?
Can I tell you what it is?
Do you want to be like an actor guy? Do you want to be like Steve Coogan in American films now?
I mean,
There's many places.
yeah, I want to be
go.
Coogan. I want to be playing Jimmy Savile, and I actually want to extend that to Rolf. I want to be Gary. I want to be playing
You
all
wanna play
the
pedos.
major people.
Hey, why do you think I'm like this?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I want to do. That's why I've gone for this look.
It's so annoying that Coogan got there first, because
Yeah.
if you would be next in line, surely.
Surely.
Did you watch that?
No.
It kind of came and
I already
went
know what
'cause-
happened, so I don't need to
Yeah.
watch. I don't need to
Right.
see that horror again.
I got some crazy you guys after.
We'll bleep it.
No. About. But can you actually? This is actually literally not allowed to be repeated. Okay, I'll tell you guys after.
Tell us afterwards.
It's crazy. You're gonna go absolutely. I'm so sorry.
You
to say
don't
that
want to
on
risk it because then we'll say, yeah, we'll beep it.
If it's
Kays
that
will
good,
forget.
Kays will forget.
And then
When
lawsuit.
have I ever forgotten?
No, Kays will see an opportunity to make some coin on TikTok.
Have you seen the video of Jermaine Genius going coin, 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 coin?
No.
There's a video just before he got cancelled, which had nothing
What's
to
he
do
been
with
cancelled for?
sexual harassment.
Jermaine Genius has been sexually.
Yeah, he's not on the
harassing
one
people.
show anymore. Have you not noticed the one show?
No, I did actually.
missing
know
a
that.
Tottenham
I forgot he
player.
was in that. Yeah.
He did a video about he said only certain men know about securing the coin. Coin.
It's one of our
really
favourite
good.
things to reference.
That's really good.
It's really
I'm gonna
good.
I'm gonna go watch that on the way to my lesson.
So,
and then I'm gonna teach, and they're gonna pass all their exams.
What score did he get?
That is the end of Vet the Guest for another episode of Gapham. And Rohan, congratulations. You scored 9,400 points on Vet the Guest.
Thank
Wow,
you.
that's so
Stay.
high.
What's
That's
that?
really
What's
high.
that out of? Can I ask?
Oh, no.
What? Because he's your guest, you're giving him a higher mark than you would.
No,
give
it
one
was
of my
really
guests.
good. Your guests are knuckle draggers. That's a funny thing to call someone, isn't it?
It's really good. I haven't heard that. I haven't thought about dragging knuckles.
I
for
like
so
mouth
long.
breathers as well. Just
I think
as a
mouth
thing.
breathers, but also I breathe with my mouth.
Me
sometimes.
too.
I think it's I think it is normal.
I think it's
Yeah.
normal. It's just a funny thing
Especially
to
if
call
you've
someone.
got a never-ending cough.
Yeah. I actually do. If I get a cough, I won't lose it for like 3 months. So I am breathing out my mouth that whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And since I've seen
But
people,
why-
I saw a reel that was like, if you breathe out your nose entirely, it makes your like jawline better. So I was like, I should probably stop doing that in case I become really handsome. But then I immediately tried to stop breathing through my nose, but it was really hard.
Well, you know, Erling Haaland tapes his mouth up at night.
Yeah. Have you surely you guys have seen that routine guy? Have you seen that? Have you seen that guy, morning routine guy?
No.
Like, surely you've seen it, which is like the other day it was posted, it was like the morning routine.
Oh.
And the first thing he just gets out of bed, he looks himself in the mirror and he just goes in front of the mirror.
With-
And then it's like he gets up at 3 a.m. From 3 till 5, he
I get up at 3 a.m. to worry, and then I go
Yeah.
back to sleep.
Sorry, go on.
No, he gets up and all he does is like he gets like bottled water and he pours it into like a cup and then he pours some ice in it and then he just goes like into it and then he does like an hour of like journaling and then an hour later another bowl is put in front of him and he just goes again, and then there's a bit where he like jumps into a pool and it says like 8:36. He jumps, as he hits the water it changes to 8:40. So he's been in the air for 4 minutes.
Wow.
It's so sick. I can't believe you haven't seen it. It's
Can you send
like,
it to us?
Yeah.
But
it's
this
one of
isn't
the-
a joke.
No, this
No,
is
this
oh
is-
no, this isn't made as a joke, but obviously the internet is having a bit of fun with it.
We should
Yeah.
have some
I can
fun
believe
with
that. I thought you were quite an
Where-
online guy.
I am, but
Yeah.
it's hard to keep up with these people.
Yeah.
How?
It's x.com to be fair. You
Well-
boycotting that?
I mean, I use it,
Yeah,
but
me
it's
too.
not very good.
Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah.
like no one talks about how it's just not very good anymore.
Yeah.
Everyone talks about the politics of it.
Yeah.
What time does he sleep?
It's only the morning routine, so he doesn't say. It's for us to find out, I guess.
When would he sleep?
I don't know. I guess you have to go to bed about 8 p.m, which I'm not prepared to do. It's too much
No.
good telly on. And it's drinking time.
That's peak time.
They don't realise that's drinking time.
What I would like to say
Yes.
is, whether you're a morning person or an evening person, this show is absolutely perfect, and you should send it to one of your friends if you're enjoying it. Also, if you could subscribe on the YouTube, or indeed give
That's
us
free.
5 stars on Spotify, because we've nearly got 100 of those, which is
Wow.
500 stars.
500 stars.
Or just be like Gary and come to one of our shows. And Gary, such a big fan of ours, he said he even liked the episode. Now,
Did you say?
Don't
As in
worry
the-
about it. Look, we have to
We're gonna
move
stop
on.
it.
We have to move
Okay,
on.
sorry.
No, he just that is Patreon stuff that you just said there.
What did you say?
He's just slagging off.
I'm not.
Oh, I think I know what you said, and that's not all right.
So, Mother's Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's not what it is.
Did you say happy birthday?
No matter what the occasion, I turn up, and not in a funny way. I always just say to the person, "Happy birthday."
Happy birthday
And it's-
to-
Yeah, I'm sitting on Santa's lap. I'm saying happy birthday. You know, that's the vibe.
Go on.
Have you got plans for Mother's Day?
What shall I do?
What shall I do?
Get flowers. Get flowers. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's gone.
Have you got giant plans?
No, well, because there's 3 of us, 3 siblings, we're trying to work out what to do, and I am lobbying hard for a Chinese.
Just to order.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I think everyone else is against me on that. But I will get my way.
Why? What do they want to do?
And I don't care what the old mother wants.
So you're using sort of Mother's Day for your
To
own.
have a Chinese takeaway.
And are you gonna get your mother to pay for that? Is that
No,
the plan?
no,
Yeah,
she's
no.
exempt, but my dad will have to pay her half.
so wait a second. So, so the split of the Chinese is sort of your
Half
mum having
adults, half
half.
kids.
Oh
No, it's
yeah.
not. No.
Do you have Mother's Day plans? Or?
Yes. I can't say them in case she's listening.
This
Okay.
will come out
okay.
before.
No,
as
I'll
well.
probably have a roast turkey.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Turkey. It's not
Turkey.
Christmas
We're
or
putting crackers.
Thanksgiving.
We're
No, you got it all
We're leaving
muddled up.
carrots out for the reindeer for my mum. Milk and cookies out for my mum. No, I don't know. I'll probably just go back to Beaconsfield, where my
Oh, is that
family
where it
is.
is?
Yeah.
Where's that?
Oh, we're interested.
Hold
now.
on a second.
I can't
Is that
believe
No,
that's the first time you've taken any interest in anything.
Is
I'm
that
saying.
where the-
Beaconsfield?
No.
is that everyone's favourite service station?
I think you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
Beaconsfield is a good one.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And it's
that is
nice?
why it piqued my
So
interest.
I've just said it correctly, and you've said Beaconsfield back to me. I've just said it to your face the correct way, and you've said Beaconsfield. What's that?
Beaconsfield.
Right, what's happened here is you've really turned on me since the comment, and what I will say is
We've got to beep that.
Gary, please like me.
Come and tell us the episodes you
Please
don't
me,
like.
Gary.
Don't worry, this is a good one.
this is a good one actually.
There's been bantering. There's been politics.
There's been some flirting,
Art.
I
There's been
think.
flirting.
Flirting. Yeah, our dynamic is changing a lot over this.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really confused. You said you didn't want to say anything about Mother's Day because it was coming out before Mother's Day.
Oh no, we're just gonna probably go back to hers, buy some nice food, go for a nice walk.
What kind of food this? I'm interested in this.
My mum quite likes like an afternoon tea, so I might be doing something in that kind of vein. She's quite healthy as well at the moment. She's doing a sort of quite a strict
8K?
diet. Yeah, she's doing 8K. Yeah. 8K beers, 8,000 beers.
Is she on the
maybe.
carnivore diet?
Yeah, she's on the carnivore diet. Yeah, she's getting up at
It's
3
the
a.m.
carnival diet.
I'm on the
Just
carnivore
candy
diet.
floss.
That's me.
Yeah, you're on the carnivore diet. You know the carnivore diet, right?
carnivore diet.
You actually don't know the carnivore diet?
Nah, he's
Is it
not.
just meat?
He's not as online in that sense.
No.
It's like guys who just eat meat, but also there's a group of them who only eat raw meat as well.
Oh, Liver King.
Yeah.
You know Liver King.
Did you see
You
the-
don't know Liver King?
No, it's the last place I will get
You
food
would
from
love-
after a gig. Like, if the McDonald's and the Burger King shut, I'll get a Liver King.
Don't know why Liver King's open so late, but
Liver King is a weird guy. He literally eats raw meat, and then he got found out. He got found out that he does steroids, obviously,
Liver
basically,
King.
and now he's a mess.
yeah, didn't he he's had 2 heart attacks.
Oh,
Something
of
like
course
that.
he has.
Yeah, because he only eats liver, and he's like, it's really healthy, and he keeps having heart attacks and going, it's definitely healthy.
But he goes to like
once you've got the
KFC
heart
now.
attacks out your system, it's good for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just get it out.
Whoa.
He's found Liver King.
He goes to KFC.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He's had a big, as the Americans say, crash out.
Have you seen? Do you ever
I
get?
wonder-
do you know the Coach Carnivore guy? Do you see him on Instagram?
I don't know.
I'm so online. I thought you.
I
were-
wonder what happened to
Oh
Phil
my-
K.
Can I ask how old you are?
25.
Okay, yeah. You'd be a bit
Phil
more.
K.
Yeah.
It's just like I love those guys. There's like loads of guys who just like eat blocks of butter, and they're like, why are you not starting your morning with a block of butter? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you start your day with
butter.
at the
Margarine.
moment?
Yeah, you're a margarine guy.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
vegan,
Oh,
so-
thanks to this podcast, when I was having the problem with the butter, my mum bought me a butter dish. So thanks, everyone.
There was an ongoing issue with the butter dish.
Yeah.
It
And
was,
so were you did you play the episode to your mum? How did she?
No, she watches.
Oh, she watches.
his parents watch.
Hello.
So sorry
Mother.
that the
What's
reason.
your surname?
Paige.
Wow, we've actually not met before this.
No, we've
podcast.
not
I
met
think that's
before
worth saying, but already we're sort of podcasting brothers. I think.
You're slotting in straight like
Yeah,
Dean
yeah.
Howson into the Spanish national team.
Who's Dean Howson?
The guy who plays for Bournemouth who's absolutely wicked centre back.
Oh, is it?
Child plays for Bournemouth.
Child.
He's a child.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah,
18.
the pipeline from stranger to podcaster is so quick these days. Yeah, it's unbelievable, isn't it?
When you've done as many episodes as us.
Yeah, you're straight in.
Yeah.
It's worse in lockdown. Everyone's
you-
like, come on, my thing.
Do you ever think you're using this as an excuse to like meet people and make new friends?
I try to.
He does
yes.
Yeah.
It never really works.
Is there anyone you can think of who you're like, I've actually become a good friend with that person?
I'm getting closer to it with Mike Rice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a friendship.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's loads.
Finley Christie.
Oh
Yeah.
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 I'm writing with him on Thursday.
What are you going to write?
Just
Love
working
letter?
working our own material.
Love
and
letter
then-
to
and
Finley
then,
Christie.
and
Love
then
letter to
chat about
podcasting.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michael Odewale's not really worked out. Though we did have a lovely chat at the Chortle Awards.
Really worked out.
I wanted to become better friends with him.
Why
And
didn't it work out?
We haven't really hung out since.
Oh,
Hasn't
but there's
really
still
worked out.
time. Maybe you
Yeah.
just set the early seeds.
But we hung out for about 20 minutes at the Chortle Awards.
That doesn't
And
count.
then I was chatting to his girlfriend, and then she
Oh, I know
was
her.
asking me about.
Iowade.
Huh?
Iowade.
Yes, Iowade.
Lovely person, yeah.
And she was asking me about how my skin was so good for a white guy. And then I don't know why I said my girlfriend's skincare regime is why. And then it came up that my girlfriend was South African. And Iowade was like, oh, just like white South Africans really make me a bit scared. And I said, oh, she's not so bad. She's just got a lot
She's
of
a little bit
ivory."
scary. A lot of Sorry. Did you see anyone famous? When I
yes,
went,
there's one.
I saw Vic Reeves.
You was
Oh.
there.
Ages. This is 2017 or something. I was nominated for some nonsense.
Well, Bob Mortimer won a Chortle Award and
He weren't
accepted it via video. He said he couldn't be there because his foot was trapped under a bottle of screen wash.
That's good. Yeah. Who'd you see then?
There was only one famous person there, and that was John Coleshaw.
Okay, so good.
And he nearly fell off the stage because the step between the step and the stage was too high, and the podium rostrum thing tippled as he stepped on the edge of it.
Did he win an award?
No, he was accepting on behalf of an achievement award on behalf of his friend who died.
Oh.
Sorry to bring the mood down.
Let's
everyone.
have a moment of silence for John
whole
Colshaw's
minute.
friend.
Not too long though, because I have to get there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We've only got 2 minutes left, but we can spend a minute. I'd be
Oh,
excited.
we're all right.
We're gonna edit the minute in.
Edit the minute in.
Or if everyone could just pause.
This guy's so smart.
Yeah.
So, what problem have you brought in for us to
Okay, yeah. So my problem
get our gnashes
is
into?
so basically my fridge has a problem.
Right.
And the problem with my fridge is that on the bottom, underneath the vegetable drawer, it just like so much water just appears. And I've taken it out.
Yeah.
and every now and then I'm taking out, and it's honestly it's like a pool, and I'm putting as much paper towel down as I can, and it's going away, and I'm like, I've done that. A week later, it's back. I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay.
I've looked it up. There's something to do with like the drip tray.
Yes.
And I've tried to clear the drip tray, and it's still coming back. So I don't know what's going on.
So, the drip tray. Describe what the drip tray is to you.
The drip tray is where as far as I can tell from my research, it's where the condensation goes onto, and then it goes into a little hole.
Yeah.
But when it gets blocked up, obviously, it just drips to the bottom.
And you've cleared that whole out?
I clear that every week, mate.
Yeah, right.
Brother, I clear that all the time.
Then I've got absolutely zero advice. That's my one bit. Get a coat hanger down that hole.
Rip something funny, mate. Rip something.
You were so confident there. I was stepping back and I was really proud.
Get a coat hanger down that hole.
Coat hanger.
Have you
tried that?
Untwist one of them metal coat hangers.
I had that issue.
Oh, yeah, I've done that.
Oh, maybe I'll try that.
Yeah.
I had that issue, but it's like you have to go in and like open it up and stuff. Have you?
Don't ever open up a
What do you
fridge.
mean?
That's the thing.
I'm not going to open up
I
the
wasn't going to open up my
PFAS.
fridge either. I was
PFAS
renting
is-
and I just left it.
I'm renting. I'm not going to open up their fridge.
No, don't open up the fridge.
I won't be able to put it back
Have
together.
you told the landlord?
No, they don't really get involved with anything that we do.
Get
They're very hands off.
like a kitchen sponge.
Yes.
Pop that there, and then when that's full up with water, use it to clean the
Drink
kitchen.
it. Put that in your mouth.
That's clean water, right?
That's clean water.
2 problems. Clean the fridge. Hydration.
Yeah.
Stop being
There you
thirsty.
You could also abandon that bottom bit of the fridge.
The vegetable drawer.
Yeah, just move it up one.
But then I've just lost the drawer.
Yeah, but how many people do you live with?
There's 3 of us.
How many
A lot of
shelves?
veg.
We got 4 shelves to be
4
fair,
shelves.
including the vegetable. But it's just nice to have space.
Are you all sharing the vegetable one?
Yeah.
Which one are you sharing?
We
The
share
vegetable?
all of it. We
Oh,
literally don't.
wow.
We don't share because we just know who's
That's
what.
nice.
We've lived together for long enough, I think. And also,
How do you-
I'm vegetarian, and
Right, and
one of
one of them's on the meat diet.
One of them's on the carnivore diet. Yeah,
It's just eating raw liver.
yeah. One of them's a liver king. Yeah, they're both the liver king and liver queen. So they're. I just eat the stuff that isn't liver mainly.
I like it when we get a young person on because they help us talk about relevant things like Liver King.
Yeah,
I actually think the liver king is not that relevant. It was relevant like a year ago.
He's over now. He's dying.
After his 3rd heart attack, I think he's sort of fallen off. But
Can I say, I recommend here getting a professional in, especially if it's been paid for in the landlord's dime, because
keep forgetting that we're talking about this.
I had a problem this past week where my kitchen sort of nearly flooded and we got Big Mick in last Sunday because Rebecca was like, I think get a water filter so the tap water tastes nicer for when I'm in London. And I was like, great. And then and we was like, let's get a new tap because the tap that we had, you can't open the window because it's too tall, so we get a little lower tap. But the stopcock was fucked. So basically, if we didn't turn the water off completely, we were flooding the flat. So I got my dad in. He couldn't do it. Got a plumber in. He was very good and cheap. And sometimes you've just got to go with the professionals.
cheap,
Yeah, but you don't call a plumber, right?
I don't think I've called a plumber before in my life because
I know a very good one. He's called Doru.
Doru.
Shout out to Doru.
Okay.
He's not.
Is he?
He won't be listening.
How long do you plan to stay in this place?
We've been there 3 years and
Okay.
it is really good. So
Yeah.
How
happy.
long has it been dripping?
3 years, but I would say apart from that, it's a good flat. And also the crucial thing is, and this, I mean, they're not going to be listening. They haven't put the rent up in 3 years, so we've been in a good situation. If I'm honest, I don't know why. I think
Can
they
I
just forget about us because they don't deal with anything. So I think we're just like passive income
Yeah.
to them, so they just don't care.
Yeah.
So, which is, I kind of don't mind. I prefer to them being really on it and charging us like loads and loads of money.
Have you been on a YouTube videos?
It's actually a good idea.
I'll come around and take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll come around and take a look at some YouTube videos for you.
No,
I'll watch some YouTube videos at your
I'll
house.
come around and take a look at the fridge.
Yeah, we can watch YouTube videos at mine if you want. We can.
He doesn't have any internet.
God, you're really trying to pull a Mike Rice on me. God, I'd love to watch YouTube videos with someone.
I'm very lonely. In your 40s, it gets hard to make friends.
God, people always say that. Don't you think that's one of the most done stand-up bits? Is comedians going up and saying it's hard to make friends in your 20s, stuff, 30s, stuff, 40s.
It's one of the most what?
People, I feel like I've seen 100 bits which start with, It's tough making friends in your 20s. 30s,
Ooh,
40s.
he got you there.
No.
I got you there.
A bit about that.
Oh dear.
Oh yeah. So
But I think that's fine. It's
from
fine.
when I was married.
What's wrong with a universal experience?
Nothing.
I wasn't saying that in a negative way. I was just saying it's interesting. It's interesting that everyone finds it so hard.
Everyone finds it. Well,
But
I think it's because we now live in a world of segregation where we're just all locked into our
Segregation?
phones. Yeah, that's
Stop talking
self-segregation.
about your white South African girlfriend, mate. Come on.
We're all just in here.
I don't think
It's very lonely.
I think it's easy making friends when you do comedy. Loads of people.
Most comedians are dickheads, though, aren't they?
Most, I don't know.
I don't know about most.
I don't
We've had
think
most of them on it.
I don't think it's most. I
No,
think
it's
I
not.
think it's a few. Yeah,
It's not.
sure.
There's a good number, but they're all. I feel like
I
they're
just
all
don't
known.
like any of the ones that are doing better than me, and that is most.
Right.
Bilal, have you got a problem?
No, I'm okay.
That's not how the podcast works.
Do I have a problem? How do you make? I need lots of cash. How do I make lots of cash quick? How would you recommend?
become a
I'm
copywriter?
trying everything.
Yeah,
Trying to get a voiceover agent.
that's probably good.
Not happening. They want regional accents.
Can you do any of those?
Which one?
Leicester,
How about the region of Afghanistan?
Beaconsfield.
That's all they want. They
Yeah,
want them-
Beaconsfield. They want Afghanistan.
Yeah. How do I do it? I need so I have a little part-time thing now, and I'm gigging and stuff. And I do Twitch streaming.
Have you done have you temped
No,
like office temping?
no.
You got to get on a temping website. Or
Really?
if you're teaching, I genuinely think you could find some tutoring work. Like there's loads of stuff which is just like careers advising, which anyone can do. I think I don't really understand what it is.
Careers advising.
You just sort of say, well, you've got these skills. Have you tried doing this? And they're like,
Which is what
That's
you're
what I
doing
do.
now.
That's what I do with him
Yeah.
on the phone every day.
oh yeah, it is what I'm doing now as well. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I phone him
Okay.
up crying.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
About, don't know what to do
He's like,
next.
have you thought about being an accountant? That's real male mental health.
Okay, I will go on Indeed.com.
Yeah, Indeed.com.
Or Monster.
I'll go on Monster.
Oh yeah,
Monster
also,
jobs
what's that
dot co dot-
website where people just pay you for doing them? Like you can go and just clean someone's house for a day and they'll give you 100
you
quid.
couldn't do that.
I'm not doing that, man. I'll get murdered in someone's. I'm not going in someone's house.
Yeah.
Horrible. How much do you get?
I think it's probably like 100 quid for a day
TaskRabbit.
for like 5 hours.
But can you
What's
use a drill?
TaskRabbit?
Yeah, do TaskRabbit. Just learn how to do some drilling stuff.
Okay. What can I
you
use a
got
drill?
drills?
Yeah, probably.
Oh god, you can't. You can't. Do you know how to cut?
Cut what?
Like with a saw.
Cut like a What am I cutting?
Cut the bit out from under my sink so that the plumber can get there, for example. That's what I had to do
What do you mean?
when I had this leak.
That's
Okay.
not. You're not getting paid for that, are you?
And pay myself.
You're paying
Yeah.
yourself. Yeah.
I bought myself a lovely.
Nice in YouTube videos. You're watching.
Yeah, pay myself in 4 hours of YouTube videoing.
I need to get on an advert. Have you been? Are you into that stuff?
I was in one advert
What?
for Pret a Manger,
Were you?
and it never got released.
Oh, and then you don't get paid.
It was no, I got paid because it
Oh,
was an
wow.
agency, and then they were selling it to Pret. So I think Pret saw it and went, "This is bad."
Right.
But it was.
Did you
literally-
go? Ugh, disgusting coffee.
Mate, this is terrible.
This is poison.
No, it was like I've never done any theatre in my life. And then randomly I got a message from someone I know being like, "Oh, do you want to audition for this Pret advert?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I'll just do it." And I thought I was doing it with this person who's a friend of mine who works in theatre, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool. Like we'll do it together." So then I auditioned, like thought it was terrible. They get back to me and they're like, "Oh, we want you to do it." And I'm like, "Wow, mate, what the hell?" So then I message this person. I'm like, "Oh, it's so exciting. We're going to do the advert together." And then they're like, "Oh no, I actually didn't get it." And so I like took a place from this person who like found me.
trained actor.
Yeah, so I was like, I've betrayed this person. But then obviously I did it because I needed the money. But I remember thinking, I'm so bad at this. And then afterwards, the filmer was like,
The filmer.
The filmer? What's it called? Cameraman?
Camera guy.
Yeah, the camera guy was like, "Wow, you really turn it on when you're on a screen, Rohan." And I was like, "Yeah, man." But I was in my head, I was like, "No."
You should have seen him before he came on these cameras.
He really turned it
He's
on.
really turned it on since.
Different accent.
Was it like loads of
skin
money?
tone,
Was
different.
it?
No, it was like £500. Oh no, it was less. I think it was £200.
Oh,
maybe.
no. Yeah,
Because
you got to
wasn't
get your
from-
agent.
If it was from Pret themselves, it would be like
Yeah.
more, but it wasn't from Pret themselves.
£300.
Yeah, but it was to announce Club Pret, and I was like, "Oh, this is going to go on the Pret Instagram."
What's Club Pret?
Club Pret.
They've had to get rid of that, haven't they?
Yeah, well, it's just a subscription, I think. It's,
Yeah, it's
Right.
like you pay £25 a month and you can have 5 coffees a day. But people just like
Financially-
sending the QR code to their mates.
Yeah, because obviously,
Yeah.
like, it's you just buy.
'Cause you're not gonna have 5.
I had friends who just sent them to people and were just like, just use mine. Because why would you buy? I mean, it is actually probably financially good if you have 10 coffees in a month, but
Yeah.
it's even better if you have 20 coffees in a month.
Yeah. And also, let's be honest about this. When we do this podcast, sometimes we're super jacked and we've had 2 coffees. Imagine having 5 in a day.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I'd be on the fucking moon. 5 coffees in a day.
You guys would be the next off menu. That's where you guys would be.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Maybe
they
off
very
menu.
high
let's
energy?
do a coffee podcast.
There's actually no
Fuck these guys. I don't want to do this anymore.
Did
We're
you
doing a
just say
coffee
cough
podcast.
menu?
Oh, wait a second.
Cough
Yeah.
menu.
Cough
They had
menu is
Robert
actually-
De Niro.
I'm out. I'm doing a coffee podcast.
Did you see they had Robert
You
De
can't
Niro on
steal
it?
that from me
I've seen
because I
Robert-
said it on
yeah,
here.
I've seen that. Did you like that?
I didn't listen to it, but was it good?
Yeah, it was quite interesting. You know, Robert De Niro talking to Ed Gamble.
Yeah.
About
That's
what?
On the day of my daughter's wedding. That's a different guy.
That's
Al Pacino.
That's Al Pacino, yeah.
Okay.
not Al Pacino.
Isn't it?
Who is it? Oh, isn't it Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando. I love this. I hope you've
this
had
has
fun.
been a ball.
Lovely time.
as
It's
they
been
say.
great.
Can I get to my problem?
Yeah.
It's quite big. It's quite big. And then also I've got the guest to impress, which is very short.
Cool.
And it's based off the fact that you've got a name very similar to a cricketer. It'll be over and done with very
Rohan
shortly.
Sharma.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll get to that. So
Imagine it wasn't, right? Sorry, go on.
yeah, Ian Botham. Is he still in the cricket?
Yeah. He's still playing, yeah.
So
Go on.
this coat here on this picture that I'm about to show you. No, the liver man came up again. Oh god,
The liver man.
I'm about to show you a picture. It's of the Liver King.
Oh no, did I get rid of it to get up the picture of the Liver King? No, right. You've seen me wear this on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah? Right?
Does Rohan get to see, or is it just
You
the
get, yeah,
viewers
you
below? Oh, yeah. Very nice, actually.
What's wrong? I've lost it. It's got, and how do I get it back? Because
Well,
you
I
can't
don't know.
buy it anymore. It doesn't exist anymore.
Go on Vinted. You looked on
No,
Vinted.
no. That's where I bought it from.
What's the, do we want to try and track it back and see?
Yeah,
if we can-
I've emailed on the tube here. I emailed 2 places that it could be.
So talk us through your day.
Well, I don't know. The last time I saw it that I can remember, I've had to look through my own Instagram stories. 26th of January. I only realised it was missing
Yeah.
this week when it was raining, and I wanted to take it away with me. I bought this one as a replacement,
Okay.
but I don't like it as much.
Oh.
Don't want it to hear that.
You don't know when you lost it.
No, but I've obviously left it at
And
a
so
gig.
it's somewhere between now and the 26th of January.
Yeah, I've got
so
no
you've
hope of
gotta
finding it, have I? But I think my wallet's in it.
Surely you know if it's in it.
Well,
'cause
my
you
cards are still not being cloned, so I think therefore either someone hasn't
Oh, so
found
you
it
also
or it's
lost
in
your
lost.
wallet?
I think it's in lost property.
You lost your wallet maybe in January.
Well, you don't use your cards anymore, do you? They're all on here.
But you need
All on the
your-
DVs.
But then also, if they found if they found it and put it in lost property, wouldn't they open the wallet, see your name, and be like, "Oh, we can find
it's
this
not
guy?
really a wallet; it's that card thing,
Yeah, but still.
a little
Open
pop-up
that.
card thing.
You know those things?
No,
Horrible things.
like Ridge Wallet.
You push
Yeah.
the button
Yeah,
at
I
the
do
bottom
know
and
Ridge
they pop up.
Wallets.
I
Yeah,
don't really,
yeah, those are thin. They're
Yeah.
too thin for me. I
So
like a
they
thick
might not
wallet.
even
like
know
a
it's in
wallet.
there.
I like a wallet.
yeah.
I might not even know it's in there.
Yeah, they haven't searched properly.
I've emailed 2 places, but am I going to have to email every gig and place I've been?
Probably,
to see
yes.
if they've got it in lost property.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what else we can.
You checked all your backpacks and stuff?
This is more of a plea.
And you don't remember
I've only
wearing
got one
it.
bag.
And you don't, also, can I ask why you've only just? As in, I don't mean this in a like a.
Because it's been too cold for that kind of jacket. I've been wearing a thicker
Oh,
jacket.
so you just haven't
since
thought
then.
about it?
Yeah, it's not been cold. It's not been warm enough to wear it.
Yeah. So you wore it in January, and you don't remember wearing it after that at all.
Well, a couple of places that I thought I remembered wearing it,
Mm-hmm.
I've emailed the venues and I didn't.
Shit.
I even had to message Phil Ellis and be like, you know that picture you took of us at that gig? Can I see it? 'Cause I need to see if I'm wearing the coat. I wasn't. It's less of a problem, more of a plea. If anybody knows how I can either get hold of another one of those
as well, actually,
or
definitely.
help me. But I think what the bigger problem is, I'm not good with attachment. Like I get attached to things. Like, I won't throw out old clothes.
I get that.
I've got a real sense of loss about this item.
I actually really feel. I actually feel you. I think
This is the first time you feel we've been genuine on this whole
Yeah,
program.
yeah. And now this is it. This is the thing. A lovely arc that we're finally relating to something.
Yeah.
I always, because I'm so bad at losing stuff. I lose like every jumper I own. And I always just think I think about a jumper I owned like 8 years ago, and I'm just like, I wish.
But I'll go to lengths to get it back. Like, do you remember on this podcast when I'd left my jumper in the hotel room in Rome?
Yeah.
And then what happened was my very sweet girlfriend, even though she's South African, bought me a white roll neck jumper that was exactly the same.
Yeah.
And because it was a Lacoste jumper, I'm not showing off, but I'm doing okay. She bought some Lacoste little emblems and ironed one onto the collar.
That's very sweet.
Because I was like, I'm going to get it back. Like, I'll just have to buy another one. But they were really expensive. It's just like, let's not do that.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah. But she wouldn't let me have a butter dish, so swings and roundabouts.
Was that the night she scratched you on the face?
I really do think. I know you did. I remember seeing you do a short film about like where you like parodied interviewing serial killers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I actually think you could interview serial killers.
Yeah.
For real. You've kind of.
Did you watch the one that I was in?
Potentially. I watched the one which was like,
yeah.
like everyone dies by like falling over, stuff like that.
Can't remember.
It was that Sharma's comedy.
Yeah. Oh, she showed it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'd do that.
But I just think you've got a very good like relaxed vibe for interviewing. I think.
Whereas if I went in
really
there would be a
You'd be
prison
sweating.
riot.
Yeah.
It's time for Guest to Impress. This is JP's thing.
Yes. I'm just now trying to find it. This is called
You got 3 minutes.
Rohan or Rohit. I can do it in 2 minutes. Okay. Because there's a cricket of it. I just want to know how good you are at hitting the following things.
Okay.
If you're good at it, you say Rohit. If you're not good at it, you say Rohan.
Okay.
See how easy this is?
If I'm good at it, I say Rohan.
No,
you say Rohit because you hit it.
Oh, because I'm
they're all hitting.
okay. I thought you meant Rohit's
Okay.
better than me. Okay,
No. Tennis.
Rohan. Wait, no, the wrong one. Rohit. I am good at
Rohit.
that.
this is really confusing.
Cricket.
Rohan.
Singing, like a big hit.
Oh, that's a hard Rohan.
Fighting people.
I think Rohan.
Kicking.
Rohan.
Table tennis.
Rohit.
Volleying the ball into the top corner of the fucking net.
Rohan. Bad at that.
That's it. That's the end of the
Beautiful.
feature.
What did he do? How did he? What's the
I wasn't keeping
conclusion?
score. That's your job.
Right. Okay. You win.
I mean, you are, bro.
Congratulations. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
What do you want to plug other than your upcoming Edinburgh show?
Yeah, doing some shows. 14th of April at the London Hospital Tavern. It'll be funny, I reckon.
I live near there.
You can come if you like. No,
If I'm free,
I'll get
I'll
you a
come.
comp. Yeah. Come
Yeah.
along. I think I'm doing on 28th at the Rosemary Branch Theatre.
That's near me as well.
Yeah, I think that's it. I've got we need a sofa. So if you live in South
Sorry.
London, I need a sofa
Okay.
for my flat. So if you need if
you
you have a
take that
sofa,
Well,
This one there.
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I don't need to plug that.
what
Yeah.
I'd say is got very cheap rent. So if you go round with a sofa, maybe you could like find a way to drive a wedge between Rohan and one of his housemates, and then you could get it on the cheap rent.
Yeah, you can get it on the cheap rent. Yeah,
But
I think
about it.
Oh,
we've got very fractured
Leave your girlfriend, go
relationships,
move
so
in
it
with
would
Rohan.
be
sorry.
wife. Oh yeah, you have
It's
got
a
a wife.
wife,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
You
only
met her?
realized. Yeah, I didn't realize she was your wife. I thought she was your girlfriend. But
Yeah, we'll
congratulations, obviously.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We'll
Where
let
can people
go.
find you on the internet?
At
yeah.
sharmycomedy on Instagram, TikTok, X if you want it, but don't follow me on that because I'm, it's personal.
Which one's better?
Instagram. Follow me on
Instagram.
Instagram.
That's the one that we
Check
want,
out.
innit?
Yeah, that's the one. That's what we all want, really, isn't it?
Do you
TikTok,
know,
if you
and
like.
do you know what as well? I'm going to do it.
Follow me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, then I'm going to
Yeah.
follow you back probably.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, what a lovely show that has been, everybody. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe. And if you can stretch to it, why not sign up to the Patreon, where if you like last week's episode with no guests, it's like that all the time on the Patreon.
But more edgy and etc. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.